Alright, welcome back guys, it's Hundley TA. It is back on a Monday here. We can see Bitcoin had some bit of a rally over the weekend. We did break this resistance finally. I thought it might have come back for another test of this support, but it found the juice to bust through and come up to this next zone here. So I did put an order here. You can see it's pretty much immediately stopped out. We did break back below the zone. Looks like we came back for retest, and we might be headed back down in the at least the near term. The zone is a little dicey though. You can see all these spikes through it. So it may have not been properly drawn here by me, but I think it was pretty much there. So I think my mistake here though is I didn't quite notice this retest here after we broke out in the 1 hour. This being a 1 hour zone, even on the 4 hour, I mean, you can see the wick came back and touched here, bounced off. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have looked to enter this trade, as it had already been broken and retested pretty much immediately. Since it's the weekend, I didn't catch that in the moment. So yeah, a bit of a bummer there. Yeah, you can see all the crypto pairings are down today. Ethereum, same thing. It did break up over this trend. It's still trying to keep above it, and we'll see how that does. But yeah, Ethereum was doing worse than Bitcoin actually. So I don't think this one's gonna hold if Bitcoin doesn't. Then we can check out this trade I'm still in here on ONT. This was supposed to be a daily chart zone here. I took the trade on the daily once it broke above. Came back, retested. I entered, but yeah, things aren't looking too hot as of now. I just have to see where Bitcoin takes us. And then the next week here, let's move on to Forex. We're here on Euro AUD. This one's been really struggling for a few days now. Yesterday I did have a nice little rally back up to break even, but now it's coming back. Hopefully it's just coming to retest this high here. That's what I'm hoping for, but it hasn't really shown any signs that it's gonna break this support. So I'll just keep on holding on with my my trade there. We have AUD JPY. This one cannot break this resistance here. Part of the problem is that this zone is so big. I don't know why I keep trying these big fat zones, but I need to get better at that. If my zone was more something more recent, I don't know, you could draw like that. Then my entry would be way down here. My stop would just be here. Maybe I would have already been out of profits. So that's one thing I need to get a little bit better at, is drawing my zones more precisely and just make them more lean. Yeah, here, this one was a loser as soon as I saw it starting to drop down into the zone, because this break just wasn't convincing enough, I don't think. Even though on the 4 hour you could have considered that, but it just wasn't there. So got stopped out, but it happens. GBP USD, this one was a nice little winner. It's been channeling here. Took the short, exited in profits. Nice little easy trade there. Same here with Euro USD. This one's been pretty nice for me, because you acted as resistance for so long, broke above. Now it's been support for quite a bit now. Looks like no, this was actually a market order, that's why it's below the zone here. But yeah, now it looks like it might be finally heading down. Like that's a ton of sell off right there. Those are big distribution candles. So we'll see where it's headed. If it starts to bounce here, you could look into trying to buy that again, but yeah, I don't know about that. We should just stop looking at this one at this point. This one's probably just gonna break up. You know, it's holding its uptrend. It's just attacking this zone multiple times. It's looking like it's building up steam to break this resistance. And again, I'm not even in this trade, so I don't know why I keep looking at it, but we're learning here. So, all right, finally AUD/USD. Fortunately, we didn't really have many good opportunities that I could find immediately today, but I'll keep scanning throughout the day. But this one, I kind of feel like this might be like a trap trade that I probably would normally take, but I spent a few seconds extra looking at it and thinking, yeah, it's probably not one I want to take, because you can see, you know, it has that break coming back for retest like I like to see for my trade setups. But I started looking at this zone in the past, and I started looking at like, okay, well, let's see how many times it broke and retested and was actually successful. It didn't seem like it did very often, because you can see coming up from below, it broke here, I guess here, retested. Okay, so that's one. Here's another one where it broke, retested, failed. And I think there's another one back here, but anyway, I think this zone isn't very reliable. I feel like it's just not gonna hold for some reason, so I'm just gonna stay out of this one, but I'll keep it marked because I kind of want to see what happens and see if I was right or wrong. But anyway, that's it for today. We'll keep scanning for more trade opportunities today, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate to see Bitcoin. It's probably gonna have to come back, retest the support maybe before it can find the momentum to head back up. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys have been trading down in the comments, and I'll see you.